afternoon, Chevy. Sup, son?
Yo, no account?
What are we doing?
You missions. On your new account? Did you make a new account last night?
What's the new account name? Can't hear you.
Hold on, Chevy.
There we go. Sorry about that, Fuse. I completely forgot when you first set a start up. I got to unmute. I know I get another character sometime. Um, so guys, what's up, Tasmania Grandma? So that obviously you guys didn't hear me. The new account's name is Chevy FPS First Person Shooter. Um, and I already
Okay,
had.
but you need the ID numbers. They can't just put Chevy FPS. You have to have the ID numbers.
No, I already know. I already shown it on stream. Chevy FPS hashtag 3447941. And I've got myself an iced coffee this afternoon.
Tell him to be quiet, we are listening.
Yeah, Junior Fuse said, "Be quiet." He's listening. He's watching and listening. So you're disrupting his train of thought. The only thing I don't like is I got to get to level 54 before I can pull out my throwing knives, guys. So I've been rocking drill charges. It's funny too.
I can just give you one of mine.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I'm pretty sure if you get a kill with one, you get it.
No, 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 no. I had a guy drop them to me last night, and I exfilled with him and everything, but I can't. I
You
gotta
can with
wait.
throwing stars though. I can
Mm-mm.
bring you in throwing stars.
No, they're not unlockable. Not they're not even in possible in the inventorio, buddy. They're not even showing up for me yet.
Mm.
What was I running
Well, let's
last night?
put you on some XP tokens. Hold on.
Let's slap some XP tokens. What do I have available? Got it. Shut up. I'm trying to check shit out.
Little bit of shake and bake. Alright, let's go.
Fuck it. Hold it.
I'm
Yeah.
bringing you in one shot.
Hold your horses.
We'll get your contraband stash put up.
With the new account, does that mean no more mean Chevy?
No, definitely Mean Chevy's coming out still. Definitely Mean Chevy. Alright, there we go. Got a gun built. Alright. Do we got squad fill on? Yes, we do. Check this bot lobby out, Junior. Bot lobby! Let's go!
I'm ready, dude.
Hey, Hi, baby girl. Yes, you're beautiful. Oh, pretty pibbles. Do you want a bone?
Are they actually bot lobbies?
Yeah, dude. So last night, I was watching Jennifer's shit, right? And I was like, that's got to be like the easiest fucking lobbies I've ever seen, right? Because she's leveling
I
up a
think
new
Jennifer has
account.
a VPN.
Well,
Oh, did she make a new account? I thought she had a VPN.
no, she has a new account, Hostile Soldier. And I was like, I remember when
Soldier account.
I started the Chevy the one account, and it's level like I have it right now, but it's locked out because I don't have the phone number. Because remember I changed phones, so it won't let me log into that other account because it's like two-step authentication, blah blah blah.
Why did
Any
you do the two-step
Because I
authentication or
didn't think
whatever?
I didn't think about it, and also I wasn't gonna delete it off the PS5, but everything was slowed drastically down for me because I had multiple accounts on the PS5, and each one of them had photos in the albums and videos, and I was trying to upload and it wouldn't let me upload, and remember there was all those issues, so I was like, I'll just back out and delete it. Well, when I backed out, I used my dad's email, which he's like 60 something fucking years old, right? And he was just like, he labeled everything for PlayStation as spam because it kept going to his phone.
Oh no.
But I'm the one that set up his email for him, so it was logged in on my computer. So when I backed out of everything, basically I lost access. Look, we got dude in here level 28, bro.
Hey, K-Pawn and Cap. Hey, back us out. K-Pawn and Cap. And Chameleon, we're finna die. We're finna die, Chevy, just so you know. K-Pawn
Why?
and Cap.
Who was that?
K-Pawn and Cap. It's a duo cheater.
Oh, I don't know who they are. How are they getting into bot lobbies? I personally think they're creating new accounts so they can get into bot lobbies because they suck ass, even though they cheat, so they can come out here and kill the guys that are just starting the game.
Oh yeah, I got 1% in here. From my boy Savage.
Oh, in
My
your
boy Savage in your chat?
YouTube.
Yeah. Savage, are you in his chat? You better not be. Dang, they already left. That's crazy.
Nobody else is on right now.
You know what you should do? You should make me party leader so whenever you go in and kill people, oh you're cheating, oh you're cheating. Instantly
Chevy,
accusations.
Chevy FPS. What the fuck is Chevy FPS? I just want to see if it's like bot lobbies today. Last night, I personally think there was just nobody on last night. That's how I got into Jennifer's lobby. The stupid thing is that I didn't have her stream up or nothing like that. And the guy that we were with, right, he killed us and then picked us up. And then our third like ran off. He like hit sniper room and was gone, right? And so I was like, okay, well whatever. So we fucked around in Seraph Bay for like 12 minutes, dude. And I'm like just leveling my gun up, killing bots and, whatever, right? Well, then we turn around and he's like, here, let's go over towards Said City. So we like smash around the map. And he's like, oh, somebody's over at this buy. So we went up on top of the hill. We parachute, bro, and we're going over there. And I get cracked in the air. And I was like, ooh, this ain't no bot, right? It's like cut my chute and I try to run.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Fuse
I
is a
tried to
nice
run.
shooter. What up,
And
Fuse? How you doing? How you doing, Fuse? Fuse, Fuse, Fuse.
tell him to shut up, Fuse.
He's in my chat, bro. Hey,
I
Fuse.
know.
Hey, Fuse.
He can still
Fuse,
hear
hey.
me.
I know. Hey, Fuse. Hey. Yes.
I left his chat.
Dang, Fuse. Can I
It
say
doesn't
Happy
show
Father's
him
Day,
on.
but I'll take it back.
It doesn't show him on. He needs to change his settings to show when he's live. He also needs to tell you guys that after you subscribe, if you hit the icon again with the little bell, that's the notification, and it gives you like 5 different options of like every notification,
Welcome to
We're on post
or
notifications, guys.
or only live notifications or whatever, or post notifications. So you want to click on all notifications if you're just subscribing to them.
Here, Chevy, I have a gun for you, I guess. I bet you probably have bot guns. There you go.
Yeah, but I ain't got no APs.
That doesn't mean anything. Why don't you have APs?
Because they're not unlocked. I gotta wait until level 70.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, come on.
Loading AP rounds!
Oh, fuck, hold on. Switch seats. My controller's settings are flipped. I gotta go into controller. Fuck. Advanced? No, not advanced. Button layout. Custom button layout. There we go. Woo! I was about ready to get myself fuckered up. When I got off last night, it's like, do you want to save gameplay, blah, 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 to your console? Or if you exit now, everything will be deleted. And I'm like, how? Oh, fuck. It's still doing it. Circle.
Moderate near your location.
Marty no loco.
Ooh, somebody just flashbanged me.
Yeah, bot gun.
You can run to Kashi to unlock a vehicle.
Yeah, I figure
Hey,
probably will.
hey,
What? What?
I found another one. Here, put another one down here.
Oh, hold on a second here.
Should have 12 plate.
I have the key for the cartel warehouse too. Hold on a second, guys. Skip
Well, we ain't going
tour.
over there. Where are these players at, dude? Yeah, Chevy, I forgot to tell you, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Did you say chicken butt?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Cunt butt. Bro, no way. Our third is using the MRAP and just blowing stuff up with it.
You can't make any beef yet.
No, can't make
Oh,
any
let's go find
vests yet.
players. Let's go find players. Come on.
Hold on. I have to change settings or I'm gonna be ass.
You already are ass.
Alright.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Look, they're right here.
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
I was in settings.
You gonna play like PP.
I'm gonna play like PP, all retarded. Hey guys! Hey guys!
Hey, Chevy. Hey, Peepaw. Hey, Peepaw. Just wait, the team's gonna pull up and they just see 3 people just sitting right here.
Okay, hold on a second here. Where's the tactical sprint setting? Controller?
Oh my god, yes! Tactical sprint, it's right here!
There we go.
Let me go hit the train. Oh wait, no, that's right. Get on the train, dummy. It's unlooted too. Oh yeah, Cluster Crown made a new video about his settings, and I'm using all his settings.
Nice.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in this area.
I'm a lot faster now.
Oh yeah. You wanna talk me through the settings, retard, so I can change mine?
I don't remember them. I'll do them in a little bit. He only did his controller settings.
That's all I'm running is controller settings.
Where's that one team with the Tech River? 8 Tech River's right here. They're at the chemical storage. Go fight them. Go fight them. Ready, Chevy? You get this. But yeah, I'll talk you through the settings once we're done with this. Oh, and also make sure your FOV is at 120.
It is at 120.
Taking effective fire.
He's resin, push in, he's resin, he's down.
Chevy, there's stuff in here.
Is there any,
There's a 3-plate there. There's a 2-plate comms.
I got a 2-plate metal.
Want some loot here?
I got money.
He died with a Molotov. That's great.
Hold the vehicle.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
I think though that somebody that said the other day that I was shadow banned on my account, I think they were
Yeah.
right, dude. Because
No,
more-
get out. No, get out of my car.
this one time, yeah, you have to reach reputation level 16 or some shit with Shadow Company before you can do that. And then you have to do something
Do
else.
what?
You have to dead drop, or no, that's the self-revive thing. Dante still has to do it. Because he still doesn't have good stuff.
I probably still have to do it while I don't do missions, as y'all know.
They're only no mine.
No, they're inside. The door's open.
Requesting recon flyover.
Dang, bro, they're not anywhere over here.
Self-revive here.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
I'm doing the circle on please.
Exfil
Maybe
Burn.
chopper.
Remember
It
Exfil.
left. Oh, what the heck? Hey, I fell out. I want to remove my gun. I'm getting used to the new section. I have to hold
You
down to
actually
reload.
you hit the prioritize interact finally? Oh, you finally did the prioritize interact! Ah!
Help me! Help me!
Definitely bot lobbies. Right now we'd already been killed.
Let's go find players, get more.
Over here, Marcos. Helo. Like Helo. See it? You're
Maybe
gonna
if
shoot
we
it.
could get some gas. It disappeared.
They're at the next one. Or they're at the gas station.
Taking effective fire.
Help, Chevy! Chevy, right here! Oh my... Yo, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? What are you doing on the ground?
You're right, we are in bot lobbies. Or bot. He's on my body, Chevy.
Shut
He's
your mouth.
leaving me.
Shut your mouth. You you think anybody can hear anything besides your bitch ass yelling and screaming?
A squad mate is down. You are taking effective fire.
You're the retard that pushed out into the open. You. Not me.
Well, I didn't know you left.
No,
out of
I
the
didn't
car.
know you stopped the car and got out. What do you mean you didn't know I stopped the car and got out? I stopped the car on top of the hill. You switched seats and tried to drive the car to him. That's not on me. That's on you. I'm bored. Get the fuck out of the goddamn car. Start shooting. Start screaming at somebody. He's looting me. Yes, he's gonna loot you. You're down there by them. They got a fucking JLTV and a helicopter, and they're shooting at me from two different angles as our retarded third is driving around the map somewhere else. Do you have anybody on? Do.
What?
Do you have any friends on? Is Dante on, or RGL, or anything like that?
Baylor's on here. That's it.
He's not much better than the do. Fucking kid ain't played in forever. Hello?
What's going on?
Not much. How you doing, buddy?
You know, slowly bleeding out. That's how life goes, you know.
Slowly bleeding out? Oh, you mean just getting
Well, I mean-
older?
No. Sorry. No, what I mean is that basically it's been nothing but losing match after losing match with fellow players, and I'm bleeding contraband, cash, all the good stuff, morale.
Okay, well. That's not going to change here. No, I'm just kidding.
I already like how this is going. I like how this is going. Let me see. Do I have any? I do not have any long rifles.
You're all right, buddy. We don't play the long game very much anyways. We kind of push in, take shit. I have to level this new account up that's 13. I got banned yesterday for cheating. No, I'm just kidding. That sucked up.
Oh man, you don't know how close. My finger was so close to that back button. I was like, I'm out.
No, so I wanted to see if there were bot lobbies if I was like lower tier. And I had this account. I actually have 3 accounts, right? I have Chevy, which is my primary account. Then I've got Chevy the One, and then Chevy FPS, right? And I just never logged into this account yet. Like, I figured with playing the game, somebody was going to get me banned or something, you know. And I was like, fuck, it's going to suck because my primary account's got 20 operator slots and, you know, good $500 easy spent on gear, right? The operator skins and all
Wow.
that shit. So I was like, oh, you know, better start leveling up another account, right? And so I got one that's at 700 and then this one. And the one at 700, I fucked up and lost the access and everything to it. Oh, it's 2 p.m. Damn. I've been doing errands all morning. Like, fucking run here, run there. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, I've been wondering where you are all day.
Well, I went
Fruit.
to storage. I had a guy buy a toolbox for $12,000 out of my storage unit. That was awesome. I honestly thought dude was gonna Jew me
Nice.
down on
Why
the price.
12,000?
It's like an $18,000 toolbox, but I'm not opening my business back up.
$18,000. Why not? I thought you
because-
were.
I will, but I'm gonna do it on a lower scale so I have more freedom, kid. Because I used to work it like you would never see me on the game. I didn't have weekends. I didn't have nights. When you run a business like I run, dude, like when I tell somebody it's gonna be done in 7 to 10 business days, that means it's gonna be done in 7 to 10 business days. So now with the people that I'm working on their stuff, I'm scheduling them to where I do it in the early morning or late at night or whatever, and I give myself 3 days to do a 5-hour job. And the benefit of that is that I still get all my parts delivered and everything like I used to my business here to my house because I have all my accounts open and everything. But something that I would have at the shop made $700 at, I'm still making here at my house, but I don't have the overhead. So like my whole like I'll do a video or whatever for the channel or whatever of my garage. You guys all get to see my garage setup with all my tools and everything.
Enemy threat is high, so
Like right now, I've got 3 diesel motors in there being built. I got a transmission, automatic transmission I have in there I'm building. And what else? Oh, I got 2 ATVs, one with an engine that is all torn down. I've got the top end being replaced. Ooh! Almost shot that bot with the RPG face to face.
Okay. So, the whole point of this account is basically just an alternate that you haven't really touched.
Yeah, I just wanted to check out and see if they were bot lobbies, right? Like, people are... I'm watching other people that are streaming, because I stream, that are coming out here and just wiping 13, 16, 17, 19 operator kills, right? And I know I'm a good player, but at the same time...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves now.
Okay, look who's talking, Becky. Right here at the chopper.
Yeah, let's not
At the chopper,
get,
where are you going? The chopper!
I didn't know the chopper was even there.
Maybe you should learn to play the game and learn how to drive.
Well, I do.
Yeah.
Where's the chopper station? Oh yeah, I'm dead. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, we got shots coming in from the hillside.
Yeah, I see him.
Ah, they're already up there, they're already up there, they're already up here. Ah, you're dead. But then I died at bots? That's crazy.
Stealing his,
I
thing.
heard
They're pushing up.
I heard
They're,
the radio UAP.
they're pushing up. They're pushing from the left side of there. From over here. Hey, you still shooting me through the fucking building, Mr. Ingray fucking Iglesias? Dirt, get to me.
Nah,
Watch it, watch your back, watch your back, watch your back.
I was dead. As soon as you said watch your back, the boy was on the ground. He's resing his people.
Junior, play to get your fucking teammate up, retard.
It's romped out of here. Stay alive.
Why did you back me out? What the?
Oh, oops. My bad. You weren't talking. I figured, there we go. Get out of here. Getting tired of your gameplay. Literally 6 dudes up.
Yeah.
You're gonna challenge the whole fucking map and then not play to res your teammate that's in a safe area.
Man, don't ask me because I don't understand how people do things.
He plays with me, but honestly, since I set him up with streaming, he's been doing shit like intentionally to like piss me off. Like the other day, we're sitting there, we're fighting a team, right? I get like 4 operator kills, right? And then I res him, and instantaneously they start shooting at me, right? And like right now, he's messaging me, "You're a B, well."
Mm.
Anyways, so this is one of the big reasons why, running with these people, it pisses me off, right? So like my chat's telling me like, stop running with these person because they're not there as your teammate, right? And the more that I
Yeah.
look at this as, you know what I mean, you're talking smack to me, right? You're cussing on stream to me.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I had another person that was doing the same thing, and I unfriended the dude. And it's like, don't be a hater and try to cause problems for somebody when they're doing something positive. Just period.
It goes back to the 4 C's of leadership:
What's that?
consistency, communication, compromise, cooperation.
Okay. Yeah.
Being there for your people, talking to your people, working it out with your people, and then obviously working with your people from the prior 3.
Well, he's 13 years old, so he's a youngster. I've been playing with the kid for 3 years. You know what I mean? He was 10 years old when I first started playing
Yeah,
with the
but
kid.
I
But
think respectfully, I will say this: those sound like advanced level concepts. Those are things you learn when you're like 5, 10 years old, unless you don't have a mom that has the belt to ass treatment. Like literally, you learn compromise when the mom says you can't have, like, I want McDonald's. We got McDonald's at home. You learn the communication obviously from him talking to you and talking poorly. And you learn
correct.
the cooperation in the fact that, if you don't want to be that little kid on the swing set alone like Ralph Wiggum, you're going to learn how to talk with people and communicate. So age, I never utilize as an excuse, because at every level of your life, even when you're a geriatric, you're still capable of the all 4 C's if you know how to be a reasonable, keyword here being reasonable, human being.
No, you're 100% correct. Which in hindsight, that's also, as like you're saying, right? The communication, the leadership aspects, right? Um, I need to do so myself, because the other aspect of it is in life, right? If you allow people to treat you a certain way, they're going to continue, right? So then you react to that, which is not the way, right? Like, so I used to run my business. I used to own a mechanic shop, and I didn't used to flip out on customers. I didn't used to scream at people. They come in, they'd be yelling at me. They do all that bad stuff towards me, right? And I would just tell them, like, I think your services are going to be best served somewhere else. We can always wrap your vehicle up. We can tidy everything up. We can turn around. We can put it in boxes, put it in the back seat of your car if you'd like, or in the trunk. And you can turn around and pay the tear-down reassembly fee, or you can pay the tear-down fee. And we'll leave it in the state and condition it's in. We'll just basically hook your car up with the forklift and get it out in the front for a tow truck for you to tow it somewhere else, right? And they would just be like, what? And it's like, I'm not going to sit here and deal with your negativity, your banter, you yelling and screaming at me. We called you, we gave you a quote, we gave you an estimated time frame. We turned around and tore into it. We found out that there was more issues, so we turned around, we called you and let you know that, just like we're supposed to by law. When that happened, you said you'll be down here right away. You wanted to talk to me face to face. I'm thinking you're coming down here to sign the repair order, and here you are screaming and yelling at me and telling me that I'm a ripoff and that I'm just trying to dig deeper into your pockets, when if you look at my parking lot, I've got 60 cars here. I don't need to work on your car. And they'd just be like, and I'd be like, so at this juncture, I'm going to say that we're no longer, we have the right to refuse services to everybody. We're no longer going to service your car. We're going to move on to the next customer's car that gets their car done faster. They're going to be happier that they got theirs done ahead of time. So we appreciate you coming down to speak to me. We're going to turn around and I'm going to waive all the labor and everything up to this point. We're just going to put everything in the back seat of your car, and we'll put it in plastic bags so it doesn't damage anything else. And we'll just get you out of here, get you on your way so you can start somewhere else. And we hope that your interaction with the next mechanic is a good one. And I would do that. And then they'd be like, and I'd be like, I would recommend the dealership, or, you know what I mean, the specialty shop or whatever, that if their car was a foreign car, right? Like, bam. And they would just be pissed off, cussing me, standing out in the driveway. And it's like, just like with what you're saying, is if I stood up didn't stand up for myself at my business for like 6 years. I just took their shit, right? And I would just do it, and then I'd be like, I need the money, right? I need the money. So their job, I was going to charge them 15. I'm going to do it for the 8 that they can afford, but I'm barely going to cover my overhead, and I'm making no profit, but my guys are getting paid. The problem with that is that I'm never advancing, right? And if everybody hears that, oh, you can go in and yell at this guy, he'll let you do whatever. So one day I stood up for myself, and I ended up in court. And I was like, and so a buddy of mine, he's like, he multiple businesses. He's like, you have to learn that what you stand up for. And I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, you got to stand up for yourself. Yes. He goes, but you have to learn what you're standing up for, right? Your reputation, your name, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. He goes, I've lost more money to attorneys standing up for myself rightfully every day. Dude had 20 different locations, business locations, right? And he goes, I don't lose because I don't put myself in a losing situation. He goes, but I lose by paying the attorney. He goes, I've lost over $5 million. He goes, in attorney fees over 30 years. And I was like, what have you won? He goes, that I've won my reputation. That's it. He goes, in a society that doesn't care about your reputation anymore. And I started thinking about that. I was like, damn, that's poetic if you really think about it, right? Like, you turn around and you want to stand up for your name like it used to be. It used to be honor, right? Like back in the day, like people would literally, if you think about like the Japanese, they would die with honor. They'd turn around and after a defeat in battle or whatever, they would kill themselves, right? Like this day and age, people are like, it's acceptable to lose. It's acceptable to come in third, fourth, 25th, whatever. It's also acceptable to be a piece of shit. Right? Like, you can literally go out in the world and rip people off and do wrong, and somebody's going to come to your defense and go, oh, he was on drugs, unfortunately, or oh, he was drunk, or oh, he was just a kid, he's 25 years old. But like you're saying, with people are born with the innate ability to understand right and wrong, and people are also should be taught in their homes how to conduct themselves. But I would say 80% of our society doesn't teach their young. You know what I mean? Unfortunately.
See, the thing is that actually comes back to a critical point in society, ironically enough, where a lot of people say that ain't my problem. Kind of is, because, one second.
I'm here.
Is legitimately is your problem, and people will always make that excuse of, well, it's not my problem to deal with this kid's attitude and things like that. But it's not about dealing with their attitude. It's about what you preach versus what you tolerate. See, I can tell you right now, like, I won't tolerate your negativistic behavior or something like that, right? But then you come back and say, well, fuck you, you're a fucking asshole, you're a piece of shit, this, that, or whatever. And I'm just like, yep, you know what? I'll let you say what you say. I'm preaching a lack of tolerance towards your negative behavior. I'm still accepting it. See what I'm saying? I'm still tolerating it.
Yes, 100%.
And the thing is that also doubles with how we deal with situations. How we deal with situations, like in terms of like the general public. A lot of kids today, they get told by their parents things such as, don't communicate online with strangers, don't do this, don't do that. Yet the parents will at the same time enable them to be on social media where they can communicate with people in anonymity. These kids they demonstrate, I should say, parentless behavior. Because if their chat logs were, like displayed to the family members, like the people who could actually hold them accountable and can make them understand the concept of shame and decimation, they would immediately reverse behavior. Because, I mean, a lot of the internet that's basically been soaking up the red pill and said, oh, girls lack accountability. Incorrect. Everyone. everyone lacks accountability. Everyone refuses to accept the fact that they themselves are their own problem. I'll give you this though. You absolutely decided to say, you know, I need to stand up for this. I need to fix that. You didn't say, well, the customer shouldn't have been like this. That right there is that's a huge step that not even some of the most high status people will take. So that right there, like, kudos to you, man. Like, my hat goes off to you on that one.
Well, thank you. No, I stood up for myself, and then I closed my business for health reasons because I literally worked so fucking much that all I was doing was killing myself. And my liver was shutting down, and like I was around all the chemicals and shit, so my buddy was... Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so...
Oh, that team
So
just
when I used to
drove over
work
there.
on...
Go ahead.
So when I used to work on cars, I used to keep a note sheet, and I would basically, like, in like simple English, like, replace catalytic converter failed, or things like that. Like, I took quick photos with my phone and snapped it, and small videos. Granted, it extended the time, which, by the way, let's say 3-hour job that I built for, I realistically took like 4 hours and change to do it. But at the same time, for that extra hour of pay that I lost, I gained in security because, mind you, you're probably like, I mean, not trying to dox you here, but it sounds like you're in California, given that you what you said.
Oregon.
So, Oregon, also another big consumer protection state.
Yeah.
See, I worked in Rhode Island, and I was around a bunch of individuals, Dominican, Portuguese, Haitian, South African, Nigerian, the whole shebang, who even after completing their job, the work orders for their jobs, for their different cars, you know, fixing diffs, swapping trainings, the whole shebang, they would come back with some dysfunction that was unrelated. Oh, Lance.
Pushing this.
We're pushing with you, bro.
There was a light helo that just flew up to the hill too.
Well, that's fine. I took a lot of things from there.
Probably gonna come right after us.
Do the gas mask.
Any going?
But yeah, long and short of it, basically I kept detailed notes that explained like 3 simple things: what I replaced, why I replaced it, and what it was replaced with. So that way, if they tried to say, well, you didn't fix this. No, I did. Check this note. Well, this is broken. That's not related to the original job that I did, and it's on a completely different system. I worked on the drivetrain. That's an electrical matter. Sorry.
So, my shop, I ran Mitchell 1, which is basically the same platform that they use at, like, the dealerships. It connects to ShopStream, which is the Zeus platform on my diagnostic computer. So, anytime I plugged in, it gave me all the codes, and I saved a file, which is their VIN number. I put in the mileage, all of that stuff, right? And I would always take videos of everything I was doing, and it saved me, you know what I mean? I've never lost a court battle in court. I've always taken videos, but I never post. I was gonna do like YouTube channel and shit,
Where you want to go?
but it was a lot of BS to do so.
Oh yeah, you never thought that when you become a mechanic, how much you'd be sitting in front of a small claims judge, you know?
100%. You know what I mean? Like, I would go in there and they would they're doing mediation. They're like, you could just return his money, and it's like, but I rebuilt the transmission, and I've put people on the stand and made them look like an idiot. And it's like, then you get people on the stand that are supposed to be a witness, and they're like, look, I was just presented with these photos today. I just got ASC certified 2 months ago, and my employer that's sitting here saying that they were doing this job and said that you didn't do it, it sent me in here. So if that goes to show anything towards this guy, I don't know anything about him, but other than he knows his shit. And I was just like, okay, and I had 10 employees, you know what I mean? It wasn't like I was just a solo operator. But it just got to the point where when COVID happened, everybody wanted to sit at home with their kids and all that shit. So then I'm like, I'm going in and out of the doctor all the time, and they're like, we need to cut out your gallbladder because your gallbladder failed. And I'm like, oh shit. And then I'm like, go in like a week. Cool.
Yellow pain.
Yeah, I don't have a sniper.
Okay. Let's go.
Alright, 1 second, coming to you, coming to you.
Can't tell if anybody's on him yet. I only seen one, but it was
Oh shit, 2 teams.
Oh shit, another team. Oh no.
There's another team. Nope, another team coming up. Another team coming up. They're coming up. They're coming up.
Where? Where?
ATV.
The motor, no,
no.
four-wheeler, four-wheeler.
Somebody up by the throne was by themselves, too.
There's 3 of them.
Ah, they got me.
Ultra One, we're seeing
There's 2 in the crane.
stay sharp.
Where'd they get me? Oh, they got me from under the map.
Yeah.
They're under the
Fucking
map.
Bonnie.
He's running away.
Yeah, he is. He's trying to fuck all the way off.
No.
Well, let me switch guns. There we go.
Assassinate him. Assassinate him. Yes, sir.
He said assassinate.
Thank you. Just one more across.
Oh my god, how'd you beat me?
Effective fire.
Oh, that's you. Where the fuck is the guy that just shooting me?
He's on top.
We
He's
out.
on top.
Hostile UAV in this sector.
Ghost operator. He's right on top of us.
He's right there.
One kill confirmed. Too many of those will put a bounty contract on your head.
Is he
Oh
inside?
shit, I can't see
He's
where
on
I'm at.
top. He's like, oh! Don't. Careful.
My body glitched over to fucking Al Shadim.
I can get you still. You're good.
Someone's coming to revive me. Better hurry up. It's gonna be real awkward if I have to come back to you
You're not going
and
to get
you're
anybody,
gonna
dude.
shoot
You're
me
going to die
down.
right here for camping like a fag.
Well, do something about it.
You're about to die. You're going to die, bud. Don't worry
I
about it.
can't. The only thing I can do is.
Not you, not you. This guy's over here saying, talking shit.
Hostiles deployed to
Mm.
bomb drone.
Damn it! I hate that I missed
Better
that.
Got him.
What? Were you the first person down? Dirt. Dirt, were you the
Did you
first
get
person
killed?
down? Yeah,
I was.
there was still 3 people. There was one dude running a bomb drone, one dude looking at an angle, and another dude that pushed up the ladder. And I shot the dude with the coming up the ladder, and then I had to jump because the bomb drone was right there on me.
So the person that killed me, they were under the map.
That's weird. Not saying that
Yeah,
they weren't,
literally.
but you know, it's like
No.
fuck.
Yeah,
Alright,
the
there
problem is that they, what's it called? It's this person. Their name's constantly changing.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Here, I'm gonna back up and find us a third real quick. The other dude that
Let's do
ran,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, Gatorbait, what's up, buddy?
What's up? Where you headed?
El Mazran.
What?
Bethany, what's up?
Under the map in El Mazin? No way.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah,
Where
it's
are we going on that?
yeah,
Where
Mazra.
are we going on? No, like, where are we going on Monster? Are you going to that, You might have to ping it on the map. It's a very good place to loot.
So I don't do a lot of looting. I do a lot of killing.
Okay, yeah.
We'll get you leveled up.
If you want to do that, if I was you, I would do Ashika Island because it's a small map, more smaller than more people.
I run a Sheikah, but honestly, in the first 7 minutes, the game is over. So then I just gotta restart. And so I like running El Mazra. It's a bigger map. There's more people on the map. There's 36 players on El Mazra, and I think there's a total of 15 on Ashika.
21.
Was it 21? Okay.
17, 7 spawns.
Okay, yeah. I usually run about 6 to 8 operator kills on Ashika, then I'm just, you're over it. Your teammates killed people, they've killed people, and the map is done. And then you're running around with one dude under the map or under the boat.
Yep. And most of the fights are concentrated in one of 2 areas, pretty much. It's either 3, actually. Apartments, hotel, or the power plant.
Yeah. 100%.
Not a lot of people like to do open battles.
Well, and you're running into out there 99% of it is one-shot shotguns, and the other 1% is... I haven't run into too many RGLs, but I've run into the cheater running the freaking SMG that's shooting you from across the map through the building.
Oh, I dealt with that on Vondel about like 3 matches back. Like the match where you went right before I joined you.
Yeah. We can run, I don't care which map we run. We can run all of them, because I got to do all of them anyways. But, yeah, like Vondel, it's easy. I just run shotguns on Ashika or Vondel.
I don't go to Rondo. I'm not a Rondo person. I don't like that place.
Why not?
I don't know. It's too smoky, and I can't really see anything. And if there's players far away, I can't see them unless I have like a night vision or something.
No, what you got to do is you got to learn how to change your settings.
I don't know, I just never liked that place. Maybe I just didn't like it.
Well, like I said to most people, if you're basing your liking on something off of the first exposure, you're not really giving it a chance. Because I can tell you right now, if people treated food like they treat map choices in this game, 99% of people would stick to bar food. Chicken wings, chicken nuggets, french fries, mozzarella sticks. Basically the iPad kids banquet.
That's honestly very good input, because that's the way my son that's 27 years old eats. I'm stepdad, and we got him back from his grandmother at 12 years old, and he wouldn't eat nothing besides chicken nuggets, french fries, and spaghetti occasionally.
So I have a nephew who's essentially like that. I mean, I don't have custody or anything, but like I will coach that kid. Like I've literally spent the time and energy to make ratatouille for the kid.
Yeah.
And like the sauce and everything. I've made steak. I've made like different types of chowders, Algerian fish chowder, fucking the whole deal. And he would barely eat any of it until I explained to him that if you only give it one shot, you're not being fair to the food. How would you feel if your girlfriend passed you up after the first attempt? And let me tell you, when I said that switched his attitude up super quick.
Well, like my son, right when he came to the house, I told him, I said, go out and mow the lawn. And he's like, can I get some Coke first? And I was like, you can get some water because you're going to be sweating. It's hot outside. And then he was like, they were buying him like slip-on shoes, right? So he didn't have to lace his shoes. And by the end of that weekend, he was tying his own shoes that we bought him. And he was out there listening to a Walkman, running around, and mowing the lawn.
Taking effective fire.
Yeah. I've seen like the whole struggle. It's a two-part problem. You've got parents that are overworked, that are dedicating too much of their time to their employment, but they're not doing it out of choice. They're doing it out of necessity. And because of that, you get a lack of what's it called? Coaching and instruction from the parent. So now the kid basically grows up not knowing what the fuck they're doing.
100%.
I literally had my nephew straight up like during the beginnings of COVID. He would cough like an iPad kid. I don't know if you've seen what that looks like, but like open mouth like
I'm just leveling up this gun. New account, so I'm just leveling everything up, shooting bots.
I wish I had my PlayStation 4.
You're on a PlayStation 4, is that what you said?
No, I'm on PlayStation 5, but I used to play on the PlayStation 4. I have every single gun leveled up. I had almost every single skin. But not everything.
You could, if you have it on the PS4, it's transferable. You just log back into your same account on the PS5. I have a PS4 sitting right here.
My PS4 is with my I tried to have it back, but you said no, you can't have that two system.
well, it's not even that. Just if you know you're using the password for your PlayStation account, then just log in to it through your PS5. Like if I lose this Xbox and get another Xbox, I'll just sign in with my username and password, and boom, there you go. Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be real. Right now, these are bot lobbies because it's like 100%. Right now, normally I'm fighting like 3 teams on my main account that's maxed out on everything. I got 20 operator skins on, and this one here, like I know that it's not just pay to win. Like you gotta have some skill to the game and that type of shit, but.
It's always felt mostly like pay to win. I'll be honest with you.
Well, I did not make this account. My mom made the account, so yeah.
Ultra One, be advised, enemy threat is high in the AO.
They're there.
Yeah,
And I
so
have one of his one friend that I met with
Out here on the road.
Afternoon, Chevy.
yep,
Move
same
on,
here.
play
I
like
just randomly
PP.
find him like a
Hello,
lobby and
good
found
afternoon.
him.
Remember to do the final exfoliation with 1 million.
When you say a friend, is this an actual friend, like one that you've met in real life, or one that you made while
No,
playing
it's
this
just the one
game?
that like I met in the game. So I met this friend. He's like a kid or something. Like a kid. My PlayStation 4. He said he had to move on my PlayStation 4. And like he had to move. This is all on my PlayStation 4. But he had to move. Then he moved. The day after he moved, I never seen him hop on ever.
SMG here.
He was taken down by somebody named Scrimp.
Found a launcher.
Row.
Well, 13.
Ultra One, UAV, bingo, fuel, and RTB.
Oh, shit. Nah. I remember you used to like go up to 6 people on your team.
That was a long time ago, buddy.
Mm-hmm. I miss those days.
I still remember, and guess what? Once I got like 6, like max, like 6, and we were overpowered. Like any team that tried to attack us, we just. So say if one of us got knocked, and the other one, like 5 of us are still alive. Like, yeah, we overpowered.
Of course. That's a perfectly fucking tossed grenade.
This game finds more and more ways to irritate you, I swear.
That's why I'm so level, like low level down. That's why I'm so level.
I miss the days of running 6Vs. And it was always like so organized too.
Wait, how do you think what is it?
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Yo, do you guys know how to get gold skull? Like a gold skull?
Yeah.
Have to fight and kill a boss.
Because I'm trying to get like, what's that one?
Skeleton key?
Secure backpack.
Not the large backpacks, but the other one.
Secure.
Secure backpack.
Yeah, the secure.
It takes some work to do. Let me grab that gas mask.
I already have one.
I don't.
I'm gonna go kill the, whatchamacallit. You guys ready?
Who,
Kill the chemist.
I was about to say the chemist. Yep.
Is there a boss over here?
The chemist.
Nah, there ain't no boss that spawned.
The chemist. Almost guaranteed. It's an almost certain guarantee.
Oops.
Jumping.
Okay. Let me go up top so I can see and jump.
Ultra One, the chemist is approaching your area. Stay alert.
Is that the, yeah, that is. I need to defeat one of them. I need to defeat him for my mission.
I got him. Old skull right there. There you go. I'm taking that medic.
Yeah, I need that.
That is not supposed to be. Like, this is the perfect time to skedaddle. So this is that. You can see how I am. Don't try to revive me yet. Let me crawl backwards. Don't try to revive me, Bethany. Let go of me. Alright, now come to me. Now come to me. We need to move out of the. We need to move out of this location. We shouldn't.
Don't pick up my SMG. Oh, someone took it.
I picked it up. And it's not an SMG, it's actual.
Yeah, you color green or blue?
I'm blue. The one you revived is blue.
Oh, the one that are, yeah. Yo, green, now my weapon back, I'll take to get out of this thing. There's a sniper if you want it.
Bethany, you're welcome, by the way.
Oh, thank you for the, my SMG back.
That was green. I was the one that killed the chemist.
Yeah, I know, I was just saying thank you to green.
There you go.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep that weapon. Make sure you keep a good hold on that weapon. Absolutely. That's a great gun.
Alright, we might need to go to a fire station so I can see how you do it. Oh yeah.
I'm going back to green. This should be on support.
I'm good. I wasn't lying about
late.
my other account being maxed out.
Oh, I didn't doubt that.
I'm just going to, hey guys, I'm going to the gas station. The buy station, alright? I can make that sound. And I'm gonna get the
Alright, coming here.
No, I'm just going. I'm going.
Never mind.
I can try to.
Where are we going? What do you need, youngster?
I'm trying to get, go to the buy station.
Do you have
buy
this?
station's right here.
Oh, I see that. I see the one
That's actually closer. You didn't see the one that was closest. You saw the one that was more presently visible. Make sure to remember that distinction, buddy.
Alright, so I already got the gold skull. Then I
Good.
need two gas cans and 2 electric drills.
Gas cans you can get from here. Enemy UAV is active.
I need to,
I got one gas can.
wait, what?
I have one gas can.
Oh.
Electric
I need
drills?
two.
I don't know. Those things suddenly became like a rare commodity in this game.
My question to you is, do you have it unlocked so you can barter for it? You have to kill the scavenger 9 times.
Wait, which one's the scavenger?
Scavenger typically appears and you see a red circle on the map.
Oh, that one? The minigun?
Yep.
The minigun guy?
No, that's a juggernaut.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah, double check. Like, go to the buy station and pretend like you're about to barter for it and see what it says. Because if it says it's not unlocked, then realistically there's no point. You might as well just make $8,000 selling that skull.
Hey, Dirt.
Pretend like you're
come
about to
me.
barter for it. Don't see. Oh, phenomenal! Phenomenal!
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon
They're right here.
Moving here.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sell it.
You don't have the ability to barter for it?
Yeah, I don't have it. I just sell it. I
Good
can
thing we
get a
checked,
medium
buddy.
backpack. I did just get a medium backpack after selling that skull.
Come on, let's go.
We need to move, buddy.
Wait, on me or leave it on?
What's going on?
First of all, what is the bounty on? Second of all, what is going on? Third of all,
First of
we just
Sorry,
got
go on.
survived.
Okay, first of all, the bounty is on one of us, particularly. There's a specific player who's been marked, and the request on that bounty is to kill us. Secondly, what is the bounty? Who initiated the bounty?
People gliding.
Yep. Don't know the answer to that one. Third of all, we
There's
survived it.
people
Yes,
gliding in it.
yes, we did. Gliding in from where? We're at the highest point in the game.
They were gliding. I just seen them like, I think they went to. Oh, people.
Don't do that. Do not do that, Bethany. Don't do that. You don't have a solid line of sight. It's not a smart idea to try to randomly take shots.
Do you have a ammo box?
I do.
I was about to ask that. I was about to ask if you have an ammo box.
Okay, on me. Also, just so you're aware, there's a UAV kill streak in there. Alright, ready?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Alright, so if you guys want to know a cool trick, come follow me.
I'm always in the market to learn a cool trick.
So this right here, and you jump from here to here.
Ultra One, be advised, winds are picking up. Move to an extraction point.
What the fuck?
Right here.
Moving here.
That works too. Alright, now what you do is you run up and around, across this beam, and you jump from here to here, and then you stay right here. You don't lay down, you stay crouched. And when they come up here, if the UAV's down here, you can always shoot them in the back. Or if they push up, you can always shoot them through this hole, through the doorway right there.
Pro gamer move. Ah!
Yeah. I told you I stream, buddy. This is what I do out here. I play solo a lot.
Oh, I'm not.
Are you
Trust
streaming?
me,
Wait, you stream?
I do.
he streams. Chevy streams.
What is
Personally,
it called?
It's Chevy. Type in Chevy DMZ. I'm live right now.
oh, so my 2 cents has been broadcasted
Wait,
to a
so
bunch
you're
of
live right
people.
now?
Definitely, it's good information, right?
Wait, so,
No, it's not that.
so leave people or not?
What's up, buddy? How many people are in here right now?
Yeah.
Let me go look. I haven't been watching. I've been playing the game with you guys.
See, he's involved.
I got
He's involved.
two people watching right now. Normally we've got anywhere from 1 people to 60 people watching. Normally I'm on earlier in the morning or really late at night.
Or did you just start it, or?
I'm on a new account, so I think people are like, what the hell are you doing? Because normally I'm pushing teams and killing shit. But I gotta level some stuff up to be able to, you know, right now I've got a 30-round mag in this Finnick, which means I gotta play really close range, and I got an RPG and an X12 pistol. So
I've got a small backpack still. Hey, who doesn't have a kill streak?
Me, I don't have one.
I've got one. I've got a bomb drone.
Okay, here
and
you go.
UAV. Hey, right here. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Lay down. Lay down. See this team right here? This is a bounty.
Where? Hey, where's
Pay
mom?
attention.
Ultra One, be advised, an enemy squad is approaching.
This
your
is them.
position now. Stay sharp down there.
Bethany, stay down. You get shot in the head.
Yeah, I see him.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is unlocked.
They're like somewhere over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they're close.
Not to party only. They're gonna try to come up the same way we did.
Actual Ultra One, an enemy operator in your area has been engaging other squads. Advise you prep for contact. Be advised, UAV.
Surprise me.
Bomb drone.
You are taking effective fire.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are good.
Ultra One, actual. High winds are pushing in.
Oh, watch out, watch out.
Ultra One, a squad mate is now. You are taking effective fire. Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Alright, you little cheating motherfucker.
Russian man, set.
They're pushing up. There's 4 of them.
Right
Shoot,
there.
shoot, 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 shoot. Just keep shooting, shoot. Finish him, finish him. One more, finish him. Good shit. Now turn around, Bethany. Come res me. Bethany, come res me.
Bethany, I'm coming.
Turn around, turn around.
Sorry.
Right there below you. Shoot. Finish him.
Yep. Down.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Still got one more.
He's across the way.
Your mom wouldn't approve. I'm gonna take that
Hey,
as a
he's
dot,
up here.
really.
By enemy operators. Stay frosty.
I'm not done yet.
Wait. He's the bounty. right here.
Squad mate is down. You are taking fire.
Sorry, Romeo. It wasn't meant to be.
Squad mate is down.
He's right here on me. He's definitely cheating. Fuck me. He's up top now. He's out the window, but to your right. Right there.
Yep, you got me.
Yeah, they were making fun of my name. Name.
They were trying. Okay, good. I'm glad you got rid of him.
Yeah. I don't know if it was a him or a her, but all I know is I can't.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have much of a patience working with kids because more often than not, they treat it like a social experiment when in reality, we're here to do one or two things.
Yeah. What's up, Yukon?
No, Mike. Give it a sec. Oh, I was gonna say give it a second to see if they plug one in. But never mind.
It's weird because nobody's I don't know.
Yo, sorry about that. I muted myself.
Oh, okay, there we go.
See?
I'm like, son, bitch. I'm like, no, I got a mic. He's like, click.
Well, the funny thing is that most of the time people back out because I'm level like 5 or 7 or 10 or something. And they're like, "Are you cheating?" And I'm like, "Nope, not. Just leveling up a new account, just playing around."
Yeah.
And they're like, "God."
I don't give a shit. It's a fucking game. I'm just trying to relax. You know what I mean?
Well,
people take this
Then you came to the wrong game.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, you know what I mean. It's. I mean, I'm out there. We'll go hunting. We'll go do whatever. But if I see a level 2, I don't give a shit. I'll still play.
Yeah.
No, I get you. I was just messing with you. I was messing with you because like, ain't nobody come on this game to relax.
I do.
Well,
game, listen. If you
I
call
feel better when I
clenching
get
your
off.
anus, listen. If you call clenching your anus to the size of a hole on a pen relaxing, man, then shit. I need to fucking.
Yeah.
I need to be on what you're on. Damn.
Right?
I've been
Like,
clean 15 years, brother.
I'm an adrenaline seeker, so when I come out here, I'm trying to push shit.
Right. Fuck yeah.
I was an adrenaline seeker in real life until.
What the hell is going on out
injured my
here?
arm.
The back door's closed. The garage is wide the fuck open. What are you guys doing?
Sneaking.
No, it's the dogs. And I'm like, what? My son must have got up and got milk or something. He's got a whole fridge and kitchen out in the garage. But
Nice.
well, not the
Nice.
kitchen, but the fridge. You know what I mean? Full of goodies.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of those Costco buyers. So he goes and he buys fucking 36 pack of glass bottle Coca-Colas. He'll buy 2 of those and then put them in the fridge. Me and the wife are like, about time you start paying extra for the power and get yourself a fridge out there.
Yep.
I'll be with you guys shortly. If I die, you guys, not a big fucking deal right this second. Got to cut up this chicken breast. I'm doing some chicken and some rice for lunch. Keep protein intake up.
purple abreast in terms of chicken.
Alright. Which way are we going?
Where'd we spawn?
We're at Oasis.
Oh. Fun. I'll be right there. Do we have a vehicle? Tav or...
Got it.
Cool.
ATV.
Alright. If you can scoop me, scoop me. If not, go ahead and go to the hospital and I'll meet you there.
Yep.
Perfect.
Oh, nice.
Sweet. Already digging this team.
It took me like a year to figure that one out.
I've never seen it done. I've never tried it personally, but now I shall.
Oh shit. Okay, you're actually in position. Go on, land it. Oh, damn it, I can't land on the dude. That's... Jesus. Okay. Tell me that wasn't pretty bad. I was so close to like slamming that dude in the face. Oh, I was actually talking about the not scooping him up. I was talking about like how I came so close to fucking slamming the bot in the face with an ATV.
Yeah.
He almost got dude almost got a face full of catalytic converter. That shit was gonna be hilarious.
Self-revive kit here.
Alright.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
I'm alert. Somewhat. I'm here though.
Self-revive. Alright.
Good.
Forgot the eggs.
What are you making, fried rice?
Just eggs and rice. With chicken breast. I'm way overweight. I'm like 650 pounds, guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that big.
Yeah, I was about to say, no fucking way. You'd be on TLC, bro.
Right?
You have a fucking sponsorship with them hoes.
No, so I've lost a lot of weight though. So I was up close to 400. Didn't realize it, right? Because I'm still nimble, getting up and down off the ground, fucking working on shit. But I was having more back pains, and the wife and I, you know, we got like I broke my neck and back in 21, and that's why I fucking decided I was like, time, like liver's failing, back's broken, to like close the doors on the shop for a minute. And that, and the guys that were working for me were ruining my name, my reputation while I was gone. They were like doing car repairs on the weekend for their friends, charging them like $1,000 and pocketing all the money, right? And then turn around on Tuesday or Wednesday of the following week, they'd be calling me going, yeah, this guy had this done last week, blah, 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 blah. We need to warranty it out, da, da, da. And I'd come in and I'd be like, you put brand new fucking turbos on this guy's Durham X diesel? Or 6.4 Ford or whatever the fuck, right? That was $3,800 and you charged them $1,000? Oh, we had a used set on the shelf. I don't carry or keep used parts, so there's no used nothing on the shelf.
I would have terminated them because at that point, the manufacturers, they're going to be looking for receipts on them bitches, and when they find that the numbers aren't matching up, what do you think they're going to say?
Hey guys, I got no gun. I hear you over there. I got no gun, buddy.
Got no gun.
Look, I'm trying to get on the fence, for some reason it's not letting me.
Oh fuck, I found a gun.
Oh, like you. Nice.
No, this guy that's on the roof over here.
Calling me.
Son of a bitch!
Nope.
Trevor, are you fighting people?
Yeah.
Everybody's on that
No,
damn
I'm not fighting anybody. I died. I don't know what the hell happened. My guy just lagged the fuck out over here. Okay.
Green.
Throw
Need
on
your
my
help
body.
here.
Coming. God damn it.
It's full 3-man team on my body. Come on, Green. They're in the Jeep. Don't get ran over. Right there to your left. Shoot. Keep shooting. Finish him. He's right there to your left. Up higher, right there. Shoot. Oh my god.
Fucking reload. God damn it.
We're all dead.
I see that. We'll give you one more shot.
How'd you get over this so fast is my question.
What's that?
How the fuck did you get over there that fast is my question.
You guys were bullshitting, talking around, and I was running.
Yeah,
I was trying to
thought
get
we
on
were
that
the fucking
train.
I thought we were all on the train.
No,
I can't get
No,
out.
I couldn't.
Look,
It-
after
Yeah.
I got my self-revive and I pinged one, I don't stand still. This is how I make it across the map before anybody even realizes, and how I've killed
Yeah.
2 teams before my teammates realize what's going on. The problem with it was that
Noted.
my guy, like my buttons on my controller, like I'm literally just rebuilt or retuned them or whatever, because this is a new account. So I've still got to adjust like my sensitivities and all that shit to make everything right. But like I drove the car up and I was gonna get on the roof of the car and get on top of the building, and the guy was laying there in the middle of the road by a bush, and he just started lasering my ass as soon as my guy started climbing onto the roof. And I was like, okay, well, I'm done.
Yep. I was trying to get onto the train because I was trying to get any available loot I could, extra plates or anything, because I didn't. I had most of what I needed to make a 3-plate med. I was missing 1 bandage.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times, if you go onto that train, in the diner car, in the jacket, you could typically find 1 bandage, which I would have then used to move up to the buy station to make my 3-plate, and we could have done something. But when I saw you were down, tried to move to you.
You ready?
I'm on the main screen.
Okay. Let me back up. Oh, you're on Xbox, huh?
Yes, I am.
What about you, Yellow Wolf? Or Yukon Wolf?
PS5.
You want some cool professional settings to make it so you can hear people better and shit?
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Hit your PlayStation button. Go down to where you see it says sound, the speaker. Click on that. Go all the way down to where it says audio focus. Click on that. Turn audio focus on. Where it says focus
Audio
type.
Focus.
Yep.
Yep, this is focus type, boost voices, boost high pitch, boost low pitch, what?
High pitch. Boost high pitch. And then go down to adjustment level and turn that on to strong.
My strong hand. Alright.
Alright. Circle, circle, circle. Get back to the game. Okay. Then
Nice.
hit your options button. Go over to settings. Go down to audio. You go down where it says master game volume. Click square.
Hold on. Fucking do this. Oh, god damn it. Hold 1 second. Someone's calling me. God fucking damn it. Of course.
You're good.
Yeah, Chevy, this is gonna be my last match, by the way. I gotta, speaking of all this, like, health and whatnot, I do have to make an effort to go to the gym today. I gotta
100%.
warm up for jiu-jitsu tomorrow.
Nice. I already worked out today. I work out every morning before I even get on the game or do anything else. I spend 45 minutes in my garage working out.
I'm working in the morning. Mornings at the cases.
Oh, you a paralegal or attorney or what?
Investigator.
PI?
Nope.
Okay.
Government.
Nice.
Alright, so what do you want me to do now? Sorry.
Hit your option button. Right? Go to settings.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Go down to audio. Click on audio. Go down to where it says master game volume. Click square. Now it's going to say master volume. Have that at 100. Game music volume 0.
Game music volume 0.
Yep. You don't want to be listening to their BS music while you're playing the game. Dialogue volume.
Okay,
Put it at 25.
25.
Yep. Effects volume 100. War tracks and cinematic
100?
music. No, war tracks and cinematic. Oh, yeah. Effects 100. Cinematic and war tracks 00.
0, both of them?
Yep. Just music when you're in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Or war tracks is when the juggernaut comes running around you. You can hear that motherfucker spool up his Tommy gun before.
Right. Yeah. Before anything else.
What do you put the effects volume at?
100. You want to hear the effects. You want to hear when somebody falls off a roof next to you or they get downed.
Yeah.
So you can run out there and kill them.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you also listen for audio cues.
Uh-huh.
Good.
I put my open mic sensitivity at
That's
70. Microphone level. I'm going to bring my mic level down so that way I'm not yelling in you guys' ears to 40. And reduce tetanus sound.
What's your open mic sensitivity at?
70.
Alright, yeah, that I have already.
Same.
Yeah, 70 to 85, depending on how loud somebody's house is. If you've got a fan in the background, put that shit at 85.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Microphone level is at 100? Good, or?
I put my microphone level at 40.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, you guys can hear me good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, 40 seems to be good. You also have your PlayStation setting that changes it, your microphone level there too.
Yeah.
Honestly,
How do I sound?
you sound like more like a female right now. No, I'm just kidding. That's like
Wait, what button he hit? I don't want to hit that one.
No,
Damn it! I should have listened to my doctor and gotten TRT.
Right.
Sorry for
Hey,
I don't want to hit that button.
don't take TRT. So I had low testosterone. I was below 100, and I was taking the injections. And in 2 years, my dick shrunk and my tits got bigger. Then I started talking. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, where the fuck is this going?
No, don't take it. It makes it so your body doesn't naturally produce it. What you want is you want enclomiphene. And you can get your doctor to prescribe it. What happens is that so think about it like this: is that if a woman's estrogen levels are too high, her body then turns around and does what? Tries to counter-react that estrogen and turns around and starts producing more testosterone. So our body's innate ability to turn around and take care of itself like it's supposed to is there. Sometimes you need to re-jumpstart stuff, right? So, us guys above 35, I'm 40 almost, need to start taking like Shilajit, which is a natural, you know what I mean? It's like resin that comes out of the mountain and shit, you know, from the, you know, geez, I forget the name of the mountains, but it's over fucking, oh my god, what the hell's the name of the mountain? Drawing a blank. See, this is what it does too, is if you take it when you're supposed to, is you don't get brain fog. But long story short, we need to start taking stuff and taking care of our bodies at 30 to 35, right? And the reason why we do is because what we're eating, right? Like when you go to the grocery store and do you buy rotisserie chicken ever from your grocery store? It's already pre-cooked?
Try not to. Not anymore.
Okay. Not anymore,
it's
right?
It's cheaper for me to buy packs.
Yeah.
Well, and the problem with it is that a normal chicken, right? So I was raised in the country. When you actually turn around and cut the head off and you turn around and strip it down, feathers and everything, a chicken really is about the size of a Cornish game hen that you would buy at your grocery store. You're like, damn, this thing is really small, right? And you're wondering why you're eating a whole fucking chicken. You know, you got a family of 5 and you're cutting up 5 chickens at a night, is because how small they are. So when you go to the grocery store, what I've found is like, you know, go to Walmart or whatever, I was ordering rotisserie chicken for the dogs, or, you know, turn around and get a rotisserie chicken and break its back and throw it in the oven and throw some barbecue sauce on it and have barbecue chicken, right? Is that it's full of hormones, right? They feed them in, they're called young chickens. Like, don't ever buy young chickens, right? Because the young chicken is raised in there by 90 days, it's fully grown size, right? Think of those obese children, right? Like when you turn around, and you look at, not to be racist or anything, but one of the big things is like, you ever watched, oh God, it's, what the hell is that name of that movie? It's got Eddie Murphy in it, and it's like the little kids, like the Clumps, Hercules, right? Yeah, you got that little chunky black kid, right? So when you turn around and you think about that kid should not be that size at that age. But what do you think he's eating? He's eating fried chicken, he's eating the mashed taters, the mac and cheese, right? All of this stuff is enriched with, you know, enriched flour, which is folic acid and so on and so much. So folic acid is vitamin C, right? Vitamin C has that stuff in it, which turns around and opens your cells. Yes, folic acid.
No. Vitamin C is citric acid.
So when you buy vitamin C pills, read the label, because some of them have folic acid in it.
Folic acid,
yeah,
they do.
Folic acid is a different mineral.
Exactly. Well, and that's the problem, right? Is because when you actually take normal vitamin C that has citric acid and it has the, you know, it's the vitamin that you need to turn around.
No. Ascorbic acid. My apologies.
Ascorbic, yes, yes.
Ascorbic acid is vitamin C. That is vitamin C.
But
citric acid's just a sour taste. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you turn around and you think of that, right, and you look at these preservatives and everything that they're putting into the food and the enriched flour, you know what I mean? Your kids are eating it and everything, right? From their goldfish to their Cheez-Its to their potato chips to their bread, right?
Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. What is the purpose of folic acid and folate?
So the purpose of it is to turn around and to open the cells, right? To allow your body to absorb more of the nutrients, because there's less nutrients in the food.
Folate is meant for cellular. It's meant for cellular and genetic development. If you are undergoing chemotherapy, they actually have specific diets that steer you away from folate and folate-related foods. But when you're in like prenatal, neonatal care, it's utilized as a huge component because it's big in development. In the person, folate isn't necessarily it doesn't have it's 4,000 IUs of folate. That's basically considered to be like your upper limit. But a tolerated limit before any type of defect typically occurs at around 6,000 to 7,000 IUs. But like to get that much folate in the body, we're talking like you'd have to basically like get that Enfamil and fucking like buy the scoop like 4 or 5 scoops of those a day. for every day for like a fucking month before you see any type of detritus effects occurring.
Okay, but when you turn around and you think of it in the essence of that kid has that pudding every day at lunch. He has that, Cheez-It pack every day at lunch. And it's not just the not even the concept of that. Well, so yes, and also because so I did some time in prison, right? And in prison, all you get in there is carbs. You have to supplement your protein in whey protein off their canteen, which costs you $150 a month, and you got to buy tuna fish, right? Or jack mackerel. And so if you really think about out here on the streets, I'm not even eating an excessive amount of food or an excessive amount of carbohydrates. It's your Red 40, it's, all these things that are in our food. You get a soda pop. What is that? That's corn syrup, right? You don't even think about, you cut out soda. Okay, well, geez, I drink 2 soda pops a day, but, cans of soda a day, but I drank 12 energy drinks.
Yep.
Well, that in itself has all these chemicals in it, right? If you literally cut everything out and you go water, I'm eating chicken, I'm eating beef, I'm eating pork, I'm eating fish, you know what I mean? I'm eating these staples of protein, I'm eating so many grams of it a day, you know what I mean? Because food is technically a unit of energy. You do that, and all of a sudden, you know what I mean? A person like myself that was almost 400 pounds is down 123 pounds in 8 months.
No, absolutely.
But you turn around and the brain fog disappears. But you have to have fats because your brain is surrounded by fat, right? So you turn around and you cut everything out. You're like, oh, I can't have fats. Well, I was getting migraines, right? And it's like, what would cure the migraine is a juicy, fatty, greasy hamburger.
Well, the burger would, but you could do without. See, what I said.
I'm not
carbohydrates. The thing is, it's excess carbohydrates, not carbohydrates as a whole. For example, the average American is pretty much living a sedentary lifestyle. In prison, is it fair to assume, like when you were in prison, whether state or federal, that your physical activity was significantly higher than what it was outside of the prison?
Oh, hell yeah. I worked out for 4 hours a day and played basketball for 4.
See, that's the thing. You're basically putting the carbohydrates to work. Your carbohydrates aren't being lazy and storing in your body as excess glycogen and adipose tissue, adipose fat. It's literally like as soon as you eat it, the stores that you have already built up, you're putting back into it. And so for that, you're not really having an excess because that's relative to you. But the average office worker who maybe gets 1 hour because the fact that they're, a week, 1 hour a week of just 10 minutes a day of work, 15-minute breaks, going for a quick 5-minute stroll, 5-minute cool down, just that, whatever. Maybe hitting the gym because they see that show or whatever. They're not really getting they're not getting the consummate level of activity as you are. So they shouldn't be eating as much. Nutrition is equitable, not equal. Your demands are significantly higher than, your demands are significantly higher than what mine would have been. So if I get fat as fuck.
He's in the back. He's in that building right there. He's coming back.
I need you back in the fight.
God, he got us.
Go ahead and leave.
Golly, that was something.
Ultra One, good news.
You got a room, buddy?
Operator is inbound to give medical aid.
We're just out here chatting it up.
Ultra One, be advised, an enemy
Well,
squad has taken one of our dog tags. We're tracking their location now.
No, it's pathetic that, a person like that knows exactly where you are at all times, right?
Yeah.
And I try to
getting
tell
back
people.
to the core point of it.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, back to the core point of it. It's not that, carbs are bad. I mean, to quote Ryan Gosling from the movie, what's the name of that movie? Fall Guy.
Yeah.
Your brain needs carbs. I mean, yes, it does, but it doesn't need the excess amount that we have. Mind you, it's not like money where you can just stack that shit up. You can, but at the cost of what? All these medical-related concerns, such as diabetes. People always get scared of things like, atherosclerosis, the hardening of your arteries, this, that, and what have you. But, like, that's especially considering a lot of people are moving away from, like, unbearably greasy, fatty foods. That's less of a likelihood. Plus, on top of that, the nutritional consciousness has started to become a thing, especially in the coming generation. Like there's a study that was conducted by Baylor University. It's called the Youth Adolescent Risk Lifestyle Survey, and in it they basically ask you bunches of questions like, are you having sex, your food choices, this, that, and whatever. High majority of respondents are basically discussing how they enjoy snack foods, but are pushing more towards whole foods, things like whole meals with like actual chicken, actual like vegetables and grains that are like legit, like quinoa, ancient grains like quinoa, or there's another one that starts with an M, but those ones, not like I'm gonna go for that kid cuisine that has the dino nuggets in the confetti loaded brownie.
Yeah.
There's a higher level of nutritional consciousness that's starting to take storm. I will say that there is a significant amount of misinformation in terms of how, like, which things are and are not a problem in terms of your health. I've got several friends that are food scientists. One of them is trying to get a job with Nabisco. And they've broken down the But I'm done with my rant. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain access to new missions.
No, I was just I had this message coming in from the wife on the phone, so I was just reading her messages.
I go on like a huge tirade when it comes to nutrition.
Well, no, yeah, and I appreciate that because most people don't know, right? And if I'm not as educated as somebody else, I'll be quiet and I'll listen. That's the difference between most people in this world, right? They'll turn around and they want to be the smartest person in the room, when in all actuality, if you just listen for 5 minutes, the information I have may be 100% correct, but you might have something to feed into that, right? Or I might be wrong, and you might. Yeah, 100%, buddy. Where are you jumping to, bro? Hey.
Oh, we got it.
Hold up a second here. I'm gonna get you over here. Fucking bot. Hold up.
I can get one shot with this shotgun. Would do some good.
Hey, that's my guy, bro.
Ultra One,
Oh, good knife, buddy. Good knife, buddy. He's shoot through the wall. Shoot through the wall. It's right there behind his back. Played up. Played up. Played up. Played up. Finish the round, buddy. Shoot his ass.
I am sorry, that was...
You're alright, dude. I straight boneheaded that one. I knew where he was, but the bots were just shooting so damn much, and then their comms, they were like screaming at each other. I was like, I couldn't hear a fucking thing. I'm like, oh my god. This is why I'm gonna be real with you. When I'm running with the team, I go to party only, so I don't have to like hear like the good benefit is that when Joe passed, we heard them. But for everybody watching in stream, I am going back to the main account. It was nice to run with you guys. I'll be on.
Dipping out.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to my primary account. You know what I mean? It's all maxed out, fully kitted operators. This one here, I've got literally 4 contraband guns that are garbage, right? I got a Bass P2 attachment. I got a Bryson 800 that the game gave me. I got a Joker, and I got a Vel 46. And then I have 1 operator that's kitted, right? And 2 slots that are available. The 3rd slot's there, but I need to unlock a skin or whatever. And so... I like to come in kitted, and normally what I'm having issues with is all the fucking settings on this account, right? Like the audio settings. So I have to go into like the PlayStation app, and I got to go into the 3D audio, fucking relearn, retrain. Like it goes through and it does like almost like a ultrasound, or basically like a dolphin or whatever, where they put out a sonic. And it basically, it's able to give you like range. It feels like it tells you where they're at and stuff. So I do a lot of audio cues because I play solo primarily a lot. So I'll be like, I'll pick, like if a team pushes me at 3, 4 at a time, I'm not running any cheats, any Cronus Zen, anything, right? But if I can stretch you out and play 1v1, 1v2, I can knock that 99% of the time, right? But if I got 2 dudes pushing me and a guy sniping at me and a dude throwing grenades at me, 90% of the time I'm dying. You know what I mean? And so I listen for audio cues, and I'm listening for people when I'm out there playing solo. Then when I start running with people I know, right? Like that kid, the problem I'm having with running with the kid is once I set him up with the YouTube and started setting up so he could stream, he just starts running it everything, right? Because he wants to create the content for the people watching, which I get, but he used to be that way, and I trained him out of that to where it's like, hey, slow down, listen to what's going on, play the game a little more educated, that type of stuff. And that's not it for him at all. But
no, it's. I mean, honestly, I'm not really much of a streamer. I'll be real with you. I don't even stream at all. My main job takes up quite a bit of my time. So, I will admittedly say this: I am absolutely mid at this game. But I do that with no problems. I always throw that out as a disclaimer to a lot of the people because they always want to run with sweats, and you're gonna get me. I'll be the most loyal player, but the most mid one. And for that reason, I don't care what I run. I usually end up tapping out my contraband as a whole.
Yeah.
Like, I've got 2 players right now that are fully kitted. One of them actually has a Damascus dog tag because my personal preference is to move on missions first and then get those exfil streaks, because when you get those multiply your game, as it has 100%. For me on countless occasions. Because sometimes What you think is a cheat was just them having that exfil streak, that quarterback exfil streak, or that bomb squad where you thought that your fucking grenade was going to do them in, and all it did at most was take 2 out of their 3 plates.
No, I agree. Most of my operators on the other account are, I think I got 2 Damascus. I had like 4 or 5 that were like 5 or 6. I like 5 to 7 exfil streaks on operators while I run out here and do what I'm doing. I do a lot of hunting against other players. I stopped doing missions a lot in like season 4. Just because there were so many people that were already done with the missions and they were hunting my friends, right? So the guys I was playing with were kind of like you, that's, mid-level player, and they'd be like, Chevy, what are you doing over there? You just killed like 4 people. And, this is when they still had the 6-mans in season 3 or 4, right? And I'd be wiping teams, and I'd be like, they were pushing us, so I pushed them back. What do you want from me? You got your mission done, right? And that type of stuff. So I fell off on doing the mission. So I'm like at level 26, 22, that type of stuff on my missions on my other account. But then it just became predominantly people creating 4-man teams now, people running cheats. And then when I started streaming, because people were like, you're really good, bro. You should stream. You can actually play the game. You got a lot of information to spread. Help some other people out.
Nobody's ever said that to me.
Well, okay.
Nobody's ever said that. Nobody's ever said that. But they never like, oh, bro, you're good. You should stream. They've always said you're fucking dog water. And I'm just like, you know what? I'll take it.
Well, and the weird thing with that is that I run into people that are like, they talk to me now like that, right? And I think it's because and I'm not knocking my gameplay by any means, but I think that because I stream off a PS5, I'm not running a computer, I'm not running a OBS, I'm not running, you know what I mean? I have a capture card, but it reduces my 10, drops it down to 1080p. And so the graphics go to crap. So my graphics that I'm running on right now, the monitor I'm on is capable of 4K, but for some reason my PS5 is only putting out like 2100p or something like that, 2180 or 21 whatever, right? 2160 I think is what it is. But when I turn around and
2160 is 4K.
Is it?
2160 is 4K, 1080 is 2K, and then you've got 8K, which is artificial. There's not really an actual 8K. Because the DPI is so much more enriching. But like if an 8K did exist, it would literally be it'd be 4390. 4320, excuse me.
Oh, okay. Well, so you know what I mean? That's, to me, I'm not as versatile or skilled in that, right? Like I work on cars. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just messing with you, man.
I'm just a general compendium of useful and useless information. I love.
No, hey, by all means, I tell people all the time I'm an encyclopedia full of knowledge. So just ask me a question, and if I know it, I'll give it to you. If I don't, I'll go figure it out, right? But like, so what I have the monitor on, because at the 21 whatever, it's not smooth. I don't know why, but
it's not native, because it's probably not native 4K. That's probably why.
So I drop it down to the 1440, and it's perfect, right?
So let me. I hate to interject, but let me give you three things to consider. Number one, check your HDMI cable. If it's an HDMI 2.0, they normally most what's it called, like off-market brands like On and whatnot, like ONN On, they literally are HDMI 2.0. They do not support 4K resolution. Not 4K upscaling, just a general 4K resolution. They'll help you upscale, but if it's a 4K device streaming to another 4K device, they don't communicate the same language. It likes to help out, not be the one. But if you get an HDMI 3.0, that's definitely going to help you out with that. Definitely look that up. Number two thing is
this one
check
is
your monitor.
Yeah, so this one is it's got that weird swiggly mark on it, which is like reminds me of the like GE. and it was advertised as an 8K. It's got gold tips. I just unfucking plugged it to look at it, and I got to plug it back in. But because I did have it, like I have two, and it's thick. It's like braided on the outside. It was like a $40 cable, because I was in the living room on my 8K TV. Right, I've got a Samsung Smart TV, Ryzen, whatever the fuck whatever the hell you want to call it.
Is it the QLED?
All I know is that it was like $3,500. It wasn't cheap, and it's crystal clear when I play on it. There we go. And this here is a computer monitor. It's a gaming monitor that my son had that his friend gave him. Right, that's 2021 whatever P. Right, and he doesn't game. Like, he's got a gaming computer in his room. So he's like, I'll just use yours, because I had multiple monitors for my computer, or for my shop, right? Like, this is a Samsung monitor. I don't know a lot about it, because to be real with you, I was just playing the game before I started to stream. It wasn't something that I was like, oh, I need like the best of the best, top of the line. And then I was playing the game one day, and somebody's like, why aren't you streaming, bro? You know, you keep saying you're going to do it. And, you know, it took me like an extra 8 months after saying I was going to actually start doing it. And so I was just like, oh, okay. I was like, well, I can stream from the PS5, guys. And they're like, no, you don't want to do that. And I'm like, well, I don't want to waste my fucking time and go buy a bunch of stuff and then, you know, be $7,000-8,000 into streaming and not like it or not even want to do it, right? Like, you know, I'm just out here to play and have fun, you know. And it has changed me, streaming, because I'm not out here like before, dude. I was just out here, like, I would do a glitch, you know, I didn't care. I go get it, the sniper's vest. I get the, you know, as a solo, I go smash in there, get the vest. I'd run the double vest. I'd run the comms, and I'd go and I'd hunt players, right? And then when I turn around, I start thinking about it, like, I don't, as a streamer, right, want to be producing content for people to look up bad shit. You know what I mean? Like, 100%.
You don't want to be a bad influence.
Correct. I don't. And I'm not that way in real life, right? So I'm like, as I'm sitting there playing the game, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that no more. And people are like, bro, like, get the dirt bike, go in there, da-da-da. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. If you want to, that's on you. But I'm not going to do it. And if you bring me a vest, I'm not going to take it. I will run somebody else's 3-plate, or if I kill somebody, I'll take theirs. And they're like, what the hell? What? You're different. And it's like, but you can only be better than you were yesterday, right? So there are times that, like, I'm chasing a team or whatever, and they glitch out on the boat out there at Sawa, and subconsciously, you're like, I shouldn't do this or whatever, right? Or whatever, right? It's there, but as you're getting there, you're just in the fight mode, right? Like, you think you're running from me, bro? You just killed my teammate, right? And so the next thing you know, you follow him through and you kill him, and you're like, oh man, I shouldn't have done that, right? But then you got people in chat going, well, but they did it, Chevy, you're good, bro. Like, they fucked up and they killed your team, you know. And so you're like, oh man, no, that's not what I want to. Like, if they want to do stupid shit, doesn't mean I have to, right? Type of stuff. And it's the same way in life, right? Like, oh, somebody goes and robs a bank, doesn't mean I need to. You know what I mean? Somebody turns around and creates some crypto coin, and everybody buys into it, and they turn around and sell it all off, and you're fucked. Doesn't mean I have to. Right?
Oh, you mean the Hawk Tool girl? The Hawk coin? Yeah. No,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, but, like, the thing is, like, what you're talking about, ironically enough, this is, like, fundamental shit. Yeah. This is like fundamental stuff. This is stuff that you learned in kindergarten. This is stuff that if you had a parent that was actively involved in your life, they would have coached you against. They would have coached against you. Things like, well, Tommy did it. If Tommy jumped off of a bridge, would you? Like, the oldest question. The oldest question, which basically equates back to like 90% of what everyone does. While everyone is going for their get back, the question is it even necessary? And if it is, to what point are you going to escalate? Because, you know, as the old saying goes, when questing for revenge, it is always prudent to dig 2 graves, one for you and one for your enemy. Correct. The problem that too many people have is that they're basically willing to get their get back. They basically are like, oh, well, I'm going to go scorched earth and I'm going to go under the map and stuff like that. Next thing you know, boom, they get hit with the fucking if it ever works again, the ricochet. They get ricocheted out of the game. Funny enough, things like that.
Well,
And,
and you're going to find something out here, right? I did a bunch of research. I do a lot of research on all the cheats, right? And so I want to know what it looks like, how they're doing it, how they're killing me. And I'm like calling them out. People are like, they're not cheating. I'm like, fuck you, they're not cheating. They're fucking cheating. You know, I'm getting all pissed off at my own teammates because I'm like, that dude literally shot me in the head through the fucking map, right? And they're like, no, he's not, Chevy. You know what I mean? So much so that I've had people like jump into stream and literally call me out and try to be like, friends of mine, and be like, that dude's not cheating. Just because you watch that dude's content doesn't mean that he's not cheating. Like that, you are not that freaking good that you're hitting every one of your shots. And then when you turn around and all of a sudden you get on first thing in the morning, your first couple games, you're like, oh, I'm throwing my shot. Oh man, I'm missing my shots. And then all of a sudden you're that good. Like, to me, I get on my first couple games, like, I'm good. Like when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go, right? But why are you warming up like that? You know what I mean? Why are you missing your shot? Like, missing. But you can snap and shoot somebody out of the air, like with a, oh, I flick shot him. Oh, no, did you see that shot? Oh, ooh. You know, and I'm, like, sitting here thinking to myself, like, man, I gotta, like, aim, shoot, gauge where my bullet went while you're flying and the speed and distance you're going, move forward, calculate that, drop it down a little bit, pull the trigger. Oh, I hit my shot. I got you, but I broke you. Now I got to do it again. Now you're out of the air. Where these dudes are just crack. Oh, I shot him in the head. Yeah. Oh my God, I shot him in the head. Bro, you're fucking cheating. No, I'm not. I'm not cheating. Bullcrap, you're not cheating. But the thing with it is in life, in general, right, or period, like you're saying, people are going to do it. So I turn around and I'm like, I'm doing research and I'm like, what's going on with the engine owning platform, the MDA platform, right? Well, engine owning is owned by Activision now. So like when you go look at, and then people are trying to discredit it. But the funny thing is if you really think about it, right, is that they turn around and they won a lawsuit against engine owning, and they're from overseas in another country, blah, 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 blah. So that's supposedly why they're still selling the cheats for Activision's games. So wait a minute. Hold on a second. So you're telling me that somebody's selling cheats for your game, they've figured your shit out, and you gained, like you won in court or whatever, okay? Let's say you didn't gain access to that company's stuff, and let's say that you didn't get their domain name, and they're still out there selling cheats for your games. Why haven't you changed your gaming platform? And you know what I mean? And literally, it's DPI, right? It's the mouse performance, it's the graphics in the game. Why haven't you, with the billions of dollars you've made, gone in and changed that shit? Right? So that way people aren't cheating no more on your game. That people are continuously still buying the games and playing.
Well, that's exactly why typically. Like, I can't speak to any developer, but I'll say it like this. Think about it from a manufacturing standpoint. It's easier to produce. Sorry, it's better. It's more cost. What's it called? It's more revenue producing to produce than it is to manufacture than it is to repair. Like, if I build a bunch of K20 engines for Honda, right, it looks a lot better to sell the engines, and it makes me more money than it does for me to repair it. Now, can we mitigate it by making a decent fucking engine? Absolutely. But the problem is that decent engines require what? The most important currency of all, time. And time is the resource that Activision, Blizzard as a whole, does not want to spend on anything. Take a look at the supposed rumor that came out a while back. The Modern Warfare 3 was slated by many people in several credible and credited sources, as being a DLC to Modern Warfare 2. Like, it wasn't supposed to, like that, like what we got wasn't supposed to be Modern Warfare 3. That was supposed to be a DLC. Soap dies in that, and then we get the actual Modern Warfare 3, which is where Price and Ghost get their get back. But
Yeah.
that didn't fucking happen. Because why? It was such a cash cow. It was such a cash cow to basically push out these things, to get another DMZ going. Now there's a running theory that, Warzone's going to be gone and it's going to be Blackout once more, like what it was before the Modern Warfare reboot. Because the thing is that they're more concerned about pushing out things than they are about fixing it. Just like at my job, there was a significant driver to push out reports and make your numbers that way than there was for quality.
Yeah.
My job, it is absolutely consequential that the quality of the report be the focus, that the efforts be made, because what my reports lead to can literally upset national security. I kid you not. It's not a joke. This is not an exaggeration. This is my job. And the thing is that the company I work for, who I will not name, they time and again have put a premium over of how many reports can you turn out. Not how good was that interview with Jared Leto. It was how many members of 30 Seconds to Mars did you interview in a 30-minute time span? That's basically what they look for over an 8-hour day, of course.
Yeah.
And so that was their focus, that was their emphasis, that's what they prefer, those types of things. Because if you if you put out more, you can make more money off of it. And that's what they wanted. That's what they always wanted. That's what Activision's wanted. That's why.
So I've got a buddy that works for Activision, and I've played with him since season 1, right? He doesn't get on the game very much anymore. I sent him an email here and there or whatever. And so I did some research, found some information out the other day, late at night. Then into the morning, I had sent an email, right? Because dude's up. He works for, unnamed company as a developer and works on multiple games, blah, blah, blah. So I told them what I found out, and then turned around and told them, but that was also contradictory because later in Reddit I found out that they were trying to say that wasn't the case, and da-da-da-da. And he said, so think of it like this. He goes, I can't confirm or deny because I don't want my name ever coming out or whatever that I did. He goes, but if I was Activision and I sold this game and people stopped buying it or stopped wanting to play it because they're dying all the time to cheaters. Now we turn around and we sue this company and we gain access to it and I supposedly gain ownership of it, but yet we're still selling the cheats and we're not doing anything about the cheats. We're just selling the cheats. So now it's Activision selling the cheats. So basically the reason why we're not doing anything is because we are the people selling the cheats for our own game. So it's the same concept of you getting a cheat code for back in the day. And I was like, okay. And he goes, you guys that are YouTube streaming, Twitch streaming, whatever the hell, are furthering their pocketbooks because those dudes are getting on there and they're supporting you as the streamer. But yet that dude now is like, I want to play like this guy. And they're going to go buy the cheat, which then Activision that sold you the game at $70 or $100 for the game, and then you're paying $30 or $20 for the Game Pass every 3 to 4 months, whatever it is. Now on top of that, you're paying $30 extra a month to them, or $50 extra a month, or whatever it is, to run their cheats, to play the game at top tier level so you can win. So on top of the money that you normally would have spent on a game one time back in the day, $100 to buy the game, and you log in online on the server and you're playing the game, you're buying packages, you're buying skins, you're buying this stuff. It literally is a Ponzi scheme to just dip into your pocket. And I was like, oh shit. And he's like, so you're not cheating if you're using somebody else's software. He goes, to play the game. And I'm like, but you are cheating. He goes, I understand it. He goes, but how many? He goes, I can literally pull up people's Activision accounts right now. He goes, and I can literally turn around and watch their stuff, and I can tell you who's cheating. I was like, wow.
See, all it's going to take, I'll tell you this. All it would take is one inquiry from the European Union, and that would basically stop that. Because I'll say it like this. The Activision's biggest developers, buyers, and everybody are all in the European Union. And if they were to find out that that's the case, that's equitable to the concern that almost prevented Modern Warfare 2019 from being released in the European Union in the first place. Because odds tilting, which is technically what they call it, is something that requires the game to not be sellable because of the fact that it's gambling, and that means it's something that's accessible to the kids. And unlike the United States, where we say, oh, well, parents can't read the labels, they take a more authoritative step and say, can the kids get it? Yep. Yeah, we're not going to let them have it, period. Not even a conversation. And before, many people would always say, oh, what's Europe going to do about it? I'll tell you this. If Europe was able to get, Apple the biggest commercial, what's it called? The biggest commercial phone manufacturer to adopt USB-C, do you really think for 2 seconds that they wouldn't do something like this to COD? Especially when they put their feet to the coals, what was it, 6-7 years ago.
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO and clear contact. Ultra One, be advised. An operator in your area needs medical.
Coming for you. Hold the vehicle.
All right, Junior. I see you with your knives.
Contact!
Did this dude calm down?
Hostile UAV active.
Pressure mine set. Taking fire.
Where's your third at, bud?
He's in the building over here by dirt.
Where's your third at, bro? Now you
I
got one.
just told you where he's at, bro. He's right here.
Moving here.
Hey, my bad, my bad. Bro, this dude has encrypted sticks and encrypted hard drives. I don't know, that's up to my teammates. I just kill. We have room, I don't know if my boy wants to pick you up though. I just do the killing.
Chevy, it's your call, man.
Negative. Not until we kill the whole team.
Not until we kill the whole team, Lucas.
No, you're not picking him up because his teammates right over here sniping.
He just sniped me from the back. He sniped me from this direction.
He's in the clock building. Come here. He's in the bell tower.
Bell tower, what is the bell
That's him. Right in the screen.
fall down?
No, he backed out.
You've got hostile reinforcements.
Lies. Hey, I need a game console and a comic book.
Game console. And wait for it. And no comic book yet.
He said add on. Here's the encrypted hard drive.
Comic book
I'm
and a
good,
game
Chief. I
console.
appreciate you. Oh, look at that.
Let's go. Wait, what is that? The Satio Farmer's House.
Ultra One, the enemy attack helo is moving in your
It's a
direction.
teak Poppy Farmer's house.
Oh.
And they're over by the Satik Cave Complex.
I don't like it over there. It's scary.
No one would blame you, bro. No one would blame you. That place is not meant for the faint-hearted.
Here's the encrypted hard drive. To make you a vest. But yeah, look at the nice fast speed up there.
If you remember correctly, I can't make vests, so somebody else is wearing my shit.
Or we could just make it for you.
I have the ability to make vests. I'm more than happy to help you out.
No, somebody else is wearing my stuff. I heard him say it too.
Look at your, four-wheeler. Or something. You know how to four-wheeler. Wait, he wasn't bleeding, but it showed him. Oh wait, I'm on the car. Should we look at him? Look at it.
My man is a rice farmer. Already hit the spot.
That was your team there.
Established orbit.
I need a Delta rifle. What? I don't have one of those. I'm ready.
Stand by, I'm just grabbing one on the plate.
You need armor?
I got it. Alright, give me some food. Can't market the vehicle with food.
He's over here by the fucking entrance.
Moving here.
He did not snipe it, but okay.
Shut your mouth, kid. I literally watched him. Not playing games with your little bitch ass today. You want to argue with everything and everybody. You don't have to play with me. You can literally go and sit in the lobby and twiddle your thumbs.
Taking fire.
Ultra One, enemy
Chevy, I missed the jump, so I'm falling short. I'm right on your ass.
Alrighty.
Hey, I have every chopper fuel. Want to get it?
Let's do that. I'm gonna go get the hunt squad. You guys grab the heavy chopper.
I'll be real with you. I'm not that good of a pilot.
Yeah, same here.
Helo is running on fumes. Intel suggests
We got this. Maybe.
I've got faith in you.
Oh, yeah, Chevy don't. He never has faith.
Hey, let's not turn this into a fighting opinion.
There's Chevy, we're right here. You pull down, son. See? Hey, get out over here. The blades are gonna hit the rocks. Here you go. Good job.
Smooth land, smoother than a baby's ass. Look at you.
He's inside the mountain.
So that only supports your assertion there, Chevy.
Oh my god! Oh, I love that. That is great.
Nice job. Nice job.
Oh shit, the blades.
I ain't seeing no problem with the blades.
That's
Oh.
uncomfortably close.
Yo! It's so tight. Look at this.
Yo.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
It's
Yeah.
inside the rock.
Oh my god.
No, stop! You started it up when I was inside the blade.
That's why you don't. That's why when you see someone approach the helicopter, you get away from the stuff. Get away from the moving parts.
I got hung up on an antenna. Just a little antenna. Just ripped us a new one.
That's how you know they don't make it like they used to.
Right?
Alright. Do I got time to go fuck around and see what I can get from Zaya? I'm sorry, from Zarakwa?
Oh, from right over here?
Yeah.
I see a bunch of cars out here. What are you looking for?
Well, it's actually here I'm looking to go.
I don't see your...
Also, I got the police academy key.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Here, let's go police academy.
Actually... Yeah, let's go police academy. Come on, dude. Hold on a sec.
Who?
One second. I'm gonna get in on this.
Making a short of that, Junior? Are you parachuting in and getting that guy and slamming him?
You know what I will. Hold on, say everything again, very loud.
What's up, Hughes?
Doors open.
Go into the car! Hey, tripwire there.
Oh.
Dang! What are you doing on the floor? Why are you gonna let him do that like...
You know.
Why are you gonna let him do that to you like that? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Woo! Get it.
I'm coming, don't you?
They're burning him.
Oh, fuck. Oh, out, 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 run out, run out. You.
They don't leave that room to see. Or actually, you know what? Watch this, ready?
Oh my god.
Boom.
Thank you.
Ultra One, a squad mate is down.
What the fuck?
Come on back out. Let's
My
try
guns
this
do
again.
not have any weight.
Let's try this again.
No, fuck
Go,
this.
Pokemon, go! Fight! Yay!
When I tell you that was emasculating, I genuinely mean it. That was
Oh,
emasculating.
Chevy, I have another heavy chopper fuel.
That's fine.
I just seen that. My bad.
We got people over here on the construction towers that push to high rise that are going to try to parachute on me.
Alright, we need to move then.
Oh dang, Chevy wants a high rise with the bird?
Ultra One, winds are picking up in the AO.
He's
Advise you get to
next to
extraction
us.
before radiation moves in.
This dude keeps inviting me to his party, yet I haven't accepted it one time. I'm not ready to...
Bro, same with me. I have this dude named King, and he just keeps inviting me.
What's his name?
It's King underscore something.
187?
I don't know, it's King. And then underscore, maybe 187. Let me see. I think it is.
Platoon on the top.
Yep, and I'm hitting that.
Now be advised a heavily armored target is guarding it, so it's contact.
Riding Overwatch.
Down to one kill. I did the zipline glitch, Chevy. Ow!
Ooh! What was that?
I fell, oh no.
Oh shit! No! I got 2 of them. There's 2 left. Get up there. Jump and shoot. They're behind the stairs. Behind the stairs. One more. There's one more. Shoot him. What were you doing?
The heck?
What were you doing?
What do you mean?
What were you trying to do?
I went to throw my knife, but it showed like a trigger.
You just ruined our game, bro.
You're down, and I got 2 of them. Okay, I'm not gonna argue. Nope.
No, you did not get 2 of them. I slapped the dude in the face with a thermite that you went up the zip line and started shooting you. And then I got the other dude, and then you jumped off, scared.
I didn't jump off. I did the zip line glitch, got one, and then you got the other. Or you got my finish. Yeah, you got my finish.
Oh my god.
Certain this is gonna be my last game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put the C4 away, kid.
No, I had knives. I don't know.
No,
why I had
you didn't.
C4.
You had C4 the whole time because you went into the stupid freaking police academy with this guy and you picked up C4. Hi, baby.
Oh, I thought I had knives.
So why are you trying to lie to us? It's very disrespectful.
I'm not.
Oh, shit.
Have I lied to you at any point today, Hostile? No response?
What?
Have I lied to you? I asked you a question. I said, have I lied to you at all today, Hostile?
It's the disrespectfulness now. He's just going to be rude and not talk.
Alright, well, Hostile. I believe that we all work as a team and we all should communicate with each other, but if you're not going to communicate with me, you're not part of my team. If you go down, either Chevy gets you or you have to self-revive. Don't ask for my assistance. That's how I handle it.
Holy shit.
What happened?
This old man was walking his dog and all of a sudden this moose jumped up and kicked him in the head.
Damn!
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? Oh, it's an old lady.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, no.
Yeah, just stay down.
I'll go now.
Ooh, damn.
Oh. Oh. My anus just clenched up when you said that.
Yeah, the next one is the dude's riding his Harley and car hits a deer. It bounces off, smacks him, and it blows the whole front end of his fairing and shit apart on his Harley. But he keeps riding and pulls over on the side and
Have you
looks
ever?
back. Damn,
Have you ever gone on Instagram and seen Judy's Cafe?
I have not.
Oh my God, this woman, literally, all of her Instagram reels are strictly just like all these crazy situations. And then, like, she inserts herself at the back end of it. Like, if someone gets into a car crash that goes through a windshield, she's sitting on the windshield and she goes, "Ah, Judy, I made pancakes. Come for breakfast." I absolutely adore that woman. She is hilarious.
What's your favorite? What do you like? Oh! How very rude! How dare you ask such an impertinent question? Now, tell me, do you like a finger up your bum? What? You fucking started it! Go on, has it been a while? What, sorry? It's been what? Is anyone visually impaired?
You know what Jimmy Carr is?
Jimmy Carr, the English comedian.
Yeah.
He is both unbearably offensive and ridiculously funny.
Yes. I was just watching his clips.
I love the one where he was the guy's like, dude, what about the pedophile? Like, I haven't done that 5 times already. Oh, this one ain't about me. Well, it ain't always about you there, sweetie. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, lady was just like, what's your favorite sex position?
I just got done editing.
And he's all...
I just got done editing and stuff.
Oh, awesome. I was like, he's all, with you, hun, it'd have to be reverse cowgirl so I can maintain an erection without looking at your face.
Yo! That's vile.
That's good stuff. Oh, we're swimming.
We are bobbing for apples, apparently.
Ow, that hurt.
Oh, he's right here.
Better get out the road, buddy. Ow, right here. No. I think, oh no, I just didn't have the plate. That's an absolute, Chevy, that was the start of a bot lobby. Hey, I love that series, Dexter. I like that series. My bad, I'll shut up. I think that's it. It was just the two of them. No? Okay, one more hand.
This one's acting interesting. Oh, nope, never mind.
Oh, that's our 4-wheeler next. Go ahead and rest him.
Bro, you just blew up our 4-wheeler.
What did he do? Just drowned himself in the water so nobody can get his bag?
I mean, that's not relevant because
the water's
thing
not
is
deep
that
enough, is it?
It's not at a depth where it goes below the map, technically.
Bro, but this guy here, he no-scoped me with this little LAB. Ooh, it looks nice too.
Now, if this were a Sheikah, that would be a whole other conversation.
Well, you know what I mean. Oh, look who it is. It's
what?
Static.
Ooh. Who's Static?
Yeah, I broke the crap out of that dude, and then he just no-scoped me and hit me in the head. Broke me, and then I went to get the other dude, and then he killed me. Oh shit, here's a knife. Here, knives. There you go. You don't have none of those. You can have some throwing knives, Sumiko.
Who's Static?
Hey, he's a nobody. He's got walls, but I don't think he knows how to turn the beam pod on.
I don't know, you're saying he's cheating. I think he does have aimbot.
Oh my lord.
Because he like no-scoped me right in the head.
I can't wait for dinner.
Or maybe he's just like that, I don't know.
Do the gas mask?
Got one now. Hey, shoot.
Chevy. So what are you doing, little bunny rabbit? I said, what are you doing?
Ultra One, an operator is requesting medical near.
What up, little bunny rabbit? Heck no. I don't like bunny rabbits in my lobby. I don't want a fourth, I don't need a fourth.
Ah, hey, hell out of here.
Yeah, I see you right here, yeah. Scrabble, swabble.
Lo siento, señor. ¿Quiere pick up? ¿Quiere una pick up?
Hey, Dirt, here. There you are, sir.
Oh,
Dirt, take
¿a
the
dónde
self.
está, güey?
Dirt, get the self, dang it.
¿A dónde está, güey? No te ves. ¿A dónde?
Oh, here.
I'll take that.
Dirt, take the self revive.
Dirt, what are you doing, buddy?
Estoy ciego, no ¿Usted sabe dónde está? Dios mío, ¿dónde? ¿De dónde? Aquí,
Alright, if
¿dónde?
you just don't want my self revive, tell me, dang.
Oh, he muted you.
I don't care.
Alright. Am I muted?
You like how I was fucking?
Nope, you're not.
You like how I was fucking with them?
With the kid or with them?
Them. Tell me they all started speaking Spanish.
Moving here.
Moving AP rounds.
One, that's a denied area. Enemy presence.
Another one behind me. Push. He's broken. Finish the one on the ground. Are you fucking kidding me? You're still playing games with a fucking crossbow, kid?
What do you mean? I was getting